How's everyone doing out there? Did I just scare you? You guys ready to get this back going? We're kind of caught up. Hey, yeah. Coming back right now. It's just going to be me for a minute here. I don't know if anyone else is going to be jumping on, but yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everybody. Here, let's see my face. Hey, I'm back. Hi, everybody. Sorry about that. Chat. I get so caught in the weeds sometimes that it's a whirlwind. But I was about to go walk the dog, and then someone told me that we're already at like pick 95, so we got to get back going. Lions are at 101, which means we're only about 5-6 away. Zazu's going nuts because I think he thought he was getting a walk. Sorry, buddy. But yeah, I'm catching up here, so you guys tell me who's still available because I can't tell you. I see some Cox. Some Jabril Cox is who else we got? let me go on the ESPN track really quick here and see who's everyone just wants Cox. Jamar Johnson is still there. Who went though? So we did see Devon Diablo went. Interesting. Amari Rogers went to the Packers. I did see that. Can you sing? What is this? You're distracting me. I'm not singing Eiffel 95. No, incorrect. That's not going to happen. What else? Jamar Johnson. Everyone's saying. You're going to hear a lot of weird noises, by the way. A lot more than you probably heard during Chris's hosting of the stream. And that's because people are talking to me on Slack, on Discord, on all that sort of stuff. Hamza and John and Mike will be joining us, it sounds like, for a little bit. Melifanu Meinertz is still there. Interesting. Man, if the Lions just go offensive line twice and defensive line twice, whoo! Ben Cleveland just went. Spencer Brown, Monty Rice. And Monty Rice. So Anthony Schwartz I saw went. Nico Collins went. Didn't see that until now. Wouldn't hate Melifanu. Patriots trading up. They're going to take a linebacker. Oh, sorry, flashback. Good one. How close is ESPN to like the actual selections? Because all I see is 95. Does anyone know where like the Patriots pick are, or are we? Oh, we're on it. Cool. That's great to know because now I'm not panicking anymore because we're still 6 picks away then. Hoping wide receiver or linebacker. Yeah, let's take a look at who are the best players available. Hey, Yonkers with the 4 months says, Pat's on the clock. Thank you for keeping me up to date. Best available. Andre Cisco is still available. Nope, that's not wrong. That's not right. That is still around. Sorry. Refresh. Jeremy asking for a number for Cox. I feel like that question is a trap. Yeah, no, sorry. I was looking at the wrong thing. Ronnie Perkins, Jabril Cox, Elijah Molden, Ifedi Malifanwu, Quinn Meinertz, Chris Rumpf. I don't know who that is, but I love that name. Tylan Wallace, wide receiver. We've talked about him a little bit. Tay Gowan is a guy that I thought is a little bit of a sleeper. I know Brugler, I believe, is very high on Tay Gowan. I believe he's more of a nickel. Lions need a nickel. Chat is desperate for a wide receiver, and I understand it. Shee Smith is an option there. Cade Johnson, another super speedy guy. Would you take Baron Browning this high? I mean, I think at this point, the value is good. Ambry Thomas is there. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure why he's fallen this far. The athletic traits are there. But I guess people might have too much of an issue with this tape because, athleticism will only get you so far. And usually the end of day 3 is the peak of where you want to take someone who has a lot of athletic skills but hasn't put it together on tape yet. Zazu does want his walkies. And yeah. Sorry, buddy. Sorry. Hey, we got someone else here. Stream, you're walking him. Yeah, Stream. Go pick up my dog and walk him. We're not no Racy McMath. Too early. John, are you there? John has issues because he's like in the absolute corner, the west corner of Canada, and I say that not at all knowing the geography of Canada. So I'm probably making that up. So he's like on a way distant server, and sometimes with this, yeah, sometimes it doesn't work. Huh? Oh, there he is. Well, I'm glad you made it. Perfect. Oh, my desktop audio. Sorry, my desktop audio was turned off. Hold on. Now you should be able to hear him chat. Sorry. Talk again. No? Okay, fine. Don't talk again. Oh, damn it. It's not working again. Hold on. Oh, sorry. It's now?
Eclipse.
There we go. I think.
Right.
Say things. Please, for the love of God, say
Hello.
things. There we go.
Hi, welcome to the Pride of Detroit POD cast. POD standing for Pride of Detroit. POD obviously being the first 3 letters of the word podcast.
We got him, chat.
Yeah.
Pull down.
What does it do?
This is a disaster. This is an absolute disaster. Zazu just pawed at the cord. He wants me. Why is my video's frozen? Is my video frozen for you? I'm just turning it off and on. This is a disaster. What happened, chat? Our goal is to just get everything fixed by the time the lines are on the clock. Now John is frozen. Oh Lord. All right, stick with me, chat. 1 second. Jesus. Please, for the love of God, something work here. Why is nothing working out? Ah! Hold on. I have a feeling I know why mine's not working. Oh, no. Okay, I can see you now. I don't know why I can't see myself. Hold on, chat. No. It's on my end because... Frick! Come on! Why can't I see me? It's just not on right now. I don't know what... I got in a plan, chat. My camera just doesn't want to work right now for anything. Hold on 1 more second, chat. I'm sorry. I'm a bad person. I'm a bad streamer. Why isn't it? It's just not turning. I wonder if that got disconnected. Maybe it got disconnected, chat. You want to look at the Haka? There's the Haka. That's fun. Wait, you're not even looking at that. There you go. Here, you look at the Haka for a second. Well, I see if my camera got disconnected. I tried to turn it on and off, chat. Oh, no! We need Chris. No, we don't! Lines aren't on the clock yet, right? All right. I don't know what's happening, chat. I'm failing everything. Why isn't this... It should be working! I mean, maybe we'll just look at you, John, and not deal with me. Yeah, it's not turning my camera on. No, the blue border around my camera is not turned on for some reason. Lines pick is... Shut up. You better be kidding me. We're just going to look at John, all right? And an empty box because I can't figure this out right now, and I'm freaking out. Whoops. Nope. It's just. Oh, did I just close out of Discord completely? I'm an idiot. Gah! I'm freaking out, chat. I'm sorry. What is there anything else that's like using my video right now? Why it's just not even turning on? Just breathe. Zazu, this is all your fault. Like, no offense, buddy, but it's your fault. He knocked out my cords, and the thing I don't understand is my camera is still plugged in. I'm gonna check one more time to see if it is plugged in. The video isn't all that important. That is true. You guys know what I look like? Talk to the people if you aren't already, John. Hey! You can't hear John? Why can't you hear John? Oh, my desktop audio is not working again. Jesus Christ, what is happening? Okay, desktop audio. Talk. Okay, we've got everything. We fixed it.
Okay. Praise be to Jesus. Okay.
Are we good, chat? Can you hear everybody say things? W. All right. We got it.
What's up, John?
All right.
Can you see Hamza? I can't.
I can see
Oh,
Hamza.
John, I don't think I've heard your voice before.
Oh, hi. Thank you for listening to my podcast. Can you turn your video on?
I'm not
and
gonna
off,
lie, I don't
or-
usually listen to podcasts unless I'm in them.
Oh my goodness, we need those views. Can you turn your video off and then back on just real quick? Sometimes that works.
But we can see him. No, don't do it. Don't do it. We can
I
see
can't
you.
see him.
Well,
This
that's
is
you don't
important.
need to see him, John. The people need to see him.
No, I'm not
Turn
important.
my audio on and off?
No,
can-
please don't. Please, everything is working right now. No one press anything. Apparently,
sorry,
the lines are on the clock.
The lines? Oh, wow.
Oh, John, you son of a bitch.
Hawk season, baby. Let's go. Come on.
John,
Come on.
that was not funny.
He's
Now
still on the
we
board.
can't see your video, so great job, John. We traded up? We traded up? Did we trade up?
This better be Jabril Cox.
We traded up to what? Oh, there goes Quinn Meinerz. Good pick there by the Broncos at 98. So you're saying we traded up 2 spots?
Are you asking me?
I'm asking anyone who will listen to me. John
I'm not seeing anything about it on Twitter.
sabotaged everything. We did not? Oh, because is chat just... Oh, my God. Chat, why would you do that to me?
My buddy, who's a Giants fan, just asked me, wait, what happened? I wasn't watching, so something's happening.
I don't think anything's happening. Except John screwed everything up by...
John, okay.
John screwed up the stream by leaving when he didn't have to. We had everything fixed. Hey, we got someone else.
What's up, Eric?
Eric, I'm freaking
So-
out right now.
So we have Quinn Meinerz to the Broncos. And then,
John.
is that all?
I think that's it. I think we're on pick 99. We're 2 picks
Okay.
away. The Lions did
All
not
right.
trade up despite chat trolling me. You sons of bitches.
Cowboys got cornerback Nashawn Wright.
What are the pick of the Cowboys at? Oh, so that's the next one?
So the Lions are in the hole now.
The Lions are in the hole. Nashawn Wright is off the board. Eric, say something so that I don't have to talk anymore and I can calm down.
Oh, good. I'm unmuted.
Every time John joins and unjoins, I will remove an article.
I tell you what, it's just having 2 picks this close together. It's tough to knock those articles out real fast.
And they weren't even that close together. 72
I
and
know.
101. That's almost 30 picks
Right.
apart. It's almost a whole
Yeah.
round
It's moving
apart.
fast tonight. Jeez.
Chad is just wants Jamar Johnson or Jabril Cox, putting all of their eggs into
Cox,
2 bags.
squeeze it in.
All right, I thought that would be.
Who did the Cowboys take?
Let's see.
Nashawn Wright.
Nashawn Wright.
Oh, now I'm having this issue with the damn. Is it green for me?
Yes, it is. It was perfect before you
Yeah.
left the first time, but then you decided
Well, so
to leave.
now I tried the app, and that happens sometimes. Turn that off.
Amonra, someone in the chat wants. Baron Browning is still there.
Yeah, there's a few guys. Holy
Yeah, Amon-Ra
cow.
would be a good pick. The Lions do need a receiver.
All right, Lions on the clock according to Lions Twitter account. I don't believe I've seen
Sean
what
Wright.
the Titans pick was. Shakur Brown? I shouldn't be reading chat because I don't know if they're.
Dallas Cowboys. Yeah, that's right. I don't see it either.
No Titans pick yet.
I don't see it.
I mean, it's obviously happened, but I haven't seen it reported yet.
I feel like the Cowboys have done a lot of reaching.
Good. No, Nashawn Wright went to the Cowboys.
This
We know that.
corner,
We don't know the Titans pick yet.
yeah, this corner that they took,
Yeah, this is
he's 6'4",
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
but he had an undraftable grade for everybody.
2.47
Yeah.
rags.
Yeah, and it's probably all height,
He's
Yeah.
right?
That's what I was going to say.
Oof. I don't know.
Does anyone
I
see
We
the
got
Titans
like
pick
we're
yet?
showing the highlights on ESPN right now.
I don't think anyone sees the Titans pick yet.
I still don't.
272. Monty Rice said he thought the Lions would pick him. That's interesting. Who we got now? Peyton is here. Fresh off his anniversary.
What's that?
Titans got cornerback Elijah Molden.
Who did?
Titans.
Okay.
Cox season.
Cox season.
All right, let's go get that Cox.
Okay. All right. Everyone relax.
Hey, I've had a few drinks, guys.
Hey, it's a celebratory weekend for you.
Yep.
John, I'm losing my mind with the amount of times you're jumping in and out of here.
Thank God I didn't actually stick by my word. Otherwise, I'd be naked right now.
It's just,
All right. So if the Lions don't take Jabril Cox, there are how many picks? 12 or 13 picks between now and their next one. So
yep. It's not
I
a
could
long ways to go.
potentially be here tomorrow pounding the table for Cox.
And it's worth noting this is the fifth to
And they
last
pick
pick.
at 112.
This is the fifth to last pick tonight.
Did John just drop out again?
Oh yeah, he's not coming back. I mean he'll try it 80 more times, but he's a lost cause at this point.
I have the Lions pick.
Do you really?
Yeah, can I tip it?
I want to see it.
I don't see it anywhere.
Oh, I see it now too.
Who's got it?
I have it. Can I tip it, Jeremy?
Do it.
Wow.
Cornerback Ifiatu Melifonwu. I probably
Wow.
botched the name, but you know the last name.
I think it's a Fedu.
Corner?
Ifedu.
Cornerback?
John,
Yeah,
what you
I'm
got
happy
on,
with corner.
what you got on America?
Well, that's the younger brother
Right,
of
of Roby.
Melif- Yeah, who went.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about earlier, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Second round
He
grade by
is-
Brugler.
He can play press man and cover 3, which the Lions will be doing. And he is 6'2.5", 205, runs a 4.48. Great explosion. His burst rate is out of this world. 41 and a half vertical, 11.17 broad. Like that's stupid numbers.
That
That's
sounds like
just
a heck of an athlete. I
that's
need a
that's
wrap on it.
it's the same. His RAS is 9.38.
Oh my god!
I'm sorry, 9.7. Yeah, his 3 cones rated a 7 or 7.01. I mean, he is like his brother. He is a super athlete. But he's an outside guy. You know what I mean? But we've talked about this. Like they're looking at solidifying that outside, and they're gonna go after some of these guys who can challenge some of your younger guys. You now have a legit outside guy who can compete in the last 3 drafts at corner, and you can never have enough corners. So they needed secondary help. This is fine. They're gonna have a nice battle. I'm very curious who's going to challenge Cornell during the slot. because I don't. It's not going to be him.
Yeah, you don't think he's
And I
gonna
don't
be-
know if it's. No, I don't think he's going to be a slot.
I have to wonder if the Lions double up on corner in day 3 then.
Sweet Jesus, can we get a receiver, please? Stop doubling up.
Who
No
cares?
corners.
Who cares if our wide receivers
Yeah.
suck for 1 year? Let's just get one in free agency next year and we'll be fine.
All right.
Grab Cade Johnson or something. Just give me one. Give me one. Other than that, I have no complaints. This is a great draft.
Um,
Man, it's weird to say, and I don't really want to say it. Could they explore Jeff Okudah in the slot? Because he's talented enough to do it, in my opinion. I think he's an outside guy, but I said it last year too. He's agile enough. He's of the outside corners. He's the one that's the most agile to drift into the slot and be a slot guy. Like he could still be an outside starter, but then shift into the slot when they need a nickel. It's not out of the realm of possibility in my mind. It's just a thought out there. Look, you don't take a nickel corner third overall, though. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
there's a reason he's projected to be on the outside, but it's not. It wouldn't be a bad thing to have him be able to travel. You know, like look at how many number one receivers travel into the slot now, and the outside corners struggled to do that. We saw that with Darius Slay. You know, when he traveled with Devontae Adams into the slot,
right.
Devontae Adams always got Slay's number in the slot.
Right.
I think I think Okudah has the ability to slide into there, and it's very possible they're not going to have a dedicated nickel, and they may just play with a bunch of corners that can just play, and they shift guys in and out. Maybe they play matchup. I'm not really sure. It's a very interesting taking an outside corner here.
This is very quickly turning into a run on corners because we had Nashawn Wright and Elijah Molden right before the Lions. Lions get Afitu Melifon. Am I still pronouncing that wrong? And then right now, Niners right after the Lions got Ambry Thomas out of Michigan, who I was really excited about. So he's going to do really good for them in that press man scheme.
It's, by the way, it's Ifatu.
Ifatu. Okay.
Ifatu. So I guess in terms of, roster impact, does this mean that Oruwarie's got competition? I mean, I know you just talked about slot and what they're going to do, and this isn't their guy at slot. I guess maybe it is Cornedler. But do you think this puts someone like Oruwarie on notice?
I think when they got Dunbar, it put people on notice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You've now got 4 corners that can all challenge, and I think Okudah and Oruwarie will be the leaders in the clubhouse right now, but I don't think anything's going to be handed to those guys. And you may get your wish as an Oruwarie hater, Jeremy, that he doesn't start.
Man, I'm thinking about it now. If the Lions are able to nab Jabril Cox with 112, that's going to make for a very quick defensive overhaul that I didn't realize is happening. You've revamped the entire interior line. You now have a somewhat decent cornerback depth chart. You're lacking at safety and you're lacking at linebacker. Jabril Cox would be a huge step forward at linebacker. So, I mean, that really goes a long way to fixing the defense already.
It's interesting, though, because, right, I mean, you look at the top 5 needs that I listed out at the beginning of this draft. We're 4 picks in now, and the Lions have addressed one of them.
Yeah, they didn't like your article.
I mean, I was thinking about it this way earlier after we ended the stream. The Lions have done a really good job the last 2 days of getting better without getting better enough to win games. I think they're in a really good position, I think, where they are now to be like a draft away from being maybe a good team next year, but also being in position to have a good draft pick.
Yeah, and it goes back to what I've been saying all night, which is when we list out draft needs for a team, we're talking about immediate needs. And the Lions aren't drafting for immediate needs. They're drafting for long-term needs. They need a long-term cornerback, outside cornerback that they can trust. Right now they have 0. They need interior defenders that they can trust in the long term. Right now, they have zero.
Mhm.
They need a right tackle for the future. Right now, that they have zero. I mean, and part of that is, I mean, that's how a rebuild works. You overhaul a roster completely. So a guy like John Pennicini, who we saw play kind of well last year, doesn't exactly fit what the Lions want to do. So they go out and get Aleem McNeil. Deshaun Hand, I think the coaching staff has said loud and clear, we're no longer willing to wait this out and see if it plays out. We have to have a backup plan. We have to have really a primary plan now, and I think Deshaun Hand is a backup plan. And at corner, I mean, I don't know. I think they've said out loud that they like the guys that they've got. They like the young corners that they've got, but none of them are sure things at this point.
I'm constantly reminded of something that Eric wrote. One of your first articles here, Eric, was about how the Lions are going to build in kind of a new modern way where they're going to sort of build away from the ball. And I think you're really seeing that come to play here. And there's a lot of athleticism that's coming into this too. I mean, if you look at every one of these picks, all these guys are athletes. All these guys rank pretty high on the res. It's clear that they're going to slow roll this. This isn't going to be something. The Lions aren't building to win next year. They're building to win 4 years from now. And I don't know. And I don't have really any complaints outside of the fact that they haven't picked a receiver, because obviously I'm a little concerned about Rashad Perryman being the number one receiver at this point. But still, I mean, there's a lot to love here. And I really think that you nailed it with that article, Eric.
I can contribute where I can.
A couple of people have asked if Melifonwu could potentially move to safety. I think the answer is no. That's not really something that you'd expect.
His brother was a safety.
Big enough for that?
Yeah, he's big enough. He's 6'2.5", 205. He could do it. His brother was a safety that could play corner. Like
right.
the athleticism in this family is legit. I mean, look, he's comfortable in both man and that cover three. So that's what he ran in college. So I don't know.
It's an interesting pick.
You know, like this is where the value is. The value is, if you want a corner at this spot, the outside guys are where the value is.
Yeah, and you look at where most people had him. PFF, I think, had a second round grade on him. Brugler had him 57th overall, so the Lions getting great value. Great in value there. And I have to keep going back to what Brad Holmes said last night. He basically said, we're going best player available. He said, if it's another offensive lineman, we're going to take an offensive lineman. If it's a cornerback, we're going to take a cornerback. He's stuck to that 100%. And I know it's driving some Lions fans mad, but I get it. When you're in a rebuild, you take best player available because everything's a need. And I don't know what's happening here, but I get it. And I don't hate it. I don't love it because it means we're probably going to have some crappy football in the meanwhile. It probably means either Tyrell Williams or Brashad Perriman's your number one and your number two there.
It's an aggressive dog.
He's just very needy at the moment. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Like we all have mentally prepared ourselves for 2021 being a bad season anyways. So the fact that they aren't filling immediate needs, is it really that big of a deal?
Real quick, Kerryon Johnson tweeted 3 minutes ago, man, I almost can't pronounce a single player name on our defense. My God.
Name bracket is going to be incredible this year.
Did you see Dan Miller's tweet after the Onzuwerke, where he said, if Onzuwerke recovers the fumble and laterals it to Owaria, I'm going to struggle, or something like that.
So, Eric, I was, or Jeremy, or anybody wants to take this. I was watching Bleacher Report. I always watch their grade videos for some reason afterwards. I know they're our competition, sort of, I guess. But Aqib Talib said that he sees a lot of Aaron Donald type traits in Aleem McNeil. Is he crazy, or or what do we got? I mean, he's certainly, I could see that he's athletic. He's got some twitch to him, but I don't know, man. That seems pretty wild.
Isn't
Yeah, I think you can't really compare anyone to Aaron Donald. I think that's unfair. My comp for him was Javon Hargrave. Pittsburgh knows, like, I mean, that would be a good. That was my kind of visual when I watched him. Even though he's a little bit stouter, I think asking him to be Aaron Donald it's a bit too much. I like him though. I like him a ton, but not that much. Aaron Donald level.
Kent, by the way, who joined us and was a big fan of the Lee McNeil player, says in our Slack channel, he says, another awesome pick. What the hell is going on? Top 50 player from me. And then Joe Marino of the Draft Network, I'll just throw the tweet here so that y'all can see it. He says, loving this Lions draft. So far, they have landed my OT1 in Sewell, my DT1 in Onzurike. It's Onzurike. Now you made me screw up. Shut up! Aleem McNeil is one of my favorite overall prospects in the class. And then fucking shit. No, stop. If Eddie Melifonwu was my 52nd overall prospect, and they just landed him at 101. Anyways.
They had, Zierlein, Brugler, Draft Network, all had second round grades on him. And I think you said that, but PFF had early third, and Daniel Jeremiah had late third, 92. Every one of them had him under pick 101. So the lowest grade he had from the guys I'm monitoring was 92. Highest was they had 57.
And that's the theme of the night, right? Is they're getting value out of all of their picks. Every single pick is value, just not in terms of need. And that's why when I'm doing my grades, I've been doing separate grade for value, separate article for skill, separate grade for need. And I think the Lions are hitting on value everywhere, but need not so much. And again, it depends what you mean by need, whether it's short term or long term. But kind of interesting tonight. And I have to imagine there are going to be a lot more upset Lions fans out there. Certainly, there are going to be some Lions writers out there that were begging for the Lions to take a flashy skill position player pick in the first round. They've got to be livid right now.
I feel so attacked right now.
I'm not even talking about you. I'm talking about someone who may have given the Lions' first round pick a D grade, but we're not going to name names.
Carlos.
I just said we're not going to name names, and then you just named a name. Can I retweet that? Yes, I will retweet the Joe Marino tweet. Pew.
What's going on with Jabril Cox? How has he not been drafted yet? Did they murder somebody?
Was at the last pick of the third round.
Oh, Baron Brown.
So
yeah, there you go.
We're actually on the clock for Jacksonville again tomorrow, and we are 6 picks away from Cox season, baby.
All right. I don't even know what I want to do right now, Eric. The thing that I think makes the most sense for all of us, there's a very good chance right now I'm missing the Zoom.
Oh, I should look at that.
Which at this point, I mean, there's an email for it. At this point, I'm just not going to go to it. But here's our options, chat. Actually, no, I'm not even going to give you an option. Here's what's going to happen. I would like to come back and record 20 minutes for a podcast at some point tonight. But before we do that, we need to put out a couple written articles. So I think the best case scenario for all parties that are involved is to end the stream right now. We're not going to do the whole, you guys can chat for a while and do all that stuff. We're going to stop things now. I'm sorry, chat. You don't get options. I'm the boss. I'm the boss with the blue mustache.
Pride of Jeremy.
So we're going to work for about a half an hour. We're going to come back and record for about 20 minutes. And by we, I don't even know who. I'm not whoever's going to be up and active at 12:30.
Zoom's connecting. See you later.
All right. Well, there goes Eric. Eric, thanks for joining us. Maybe we'll see you later tonight. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I'm already sacrificing a Zoom call with the new draft pick. I didn't even think about it, but I have to deal with a Brad Holmes press conference later. I'm not going to miss that one.
Did I just realizing I wasn't muted?
How long were you talking? Oh, did you? No, I didn't hear you fart. If that's what you said.
No, I said I ripped a burp.
Oh, you ripped a burp. I didn't even hear that either.
Not bad.
Do you want to guess? Just want to watch it? I mean, they're streaming it on YouTube. Do you guys just want to watch it really quick? Let's watch Melifonwu's media availability right now, and then we'll talk it over what we're gonna do here. Hold on, I've got an ad.
Real quick, quote from Louis Riddick on Melifonwu. He may be the best press corner in the draft. He's got all the skill in the world. All the skill in the world. There's no excuse for him not to be a tremendous pro.
How much of a resource
Not
has
bad.
he been
The
as
third
you've gone
round.
through this
All right,
process?
I'm gonna deafen you guys for a second here so we can hear the presser.
See, yeah, with my brother, it's actually, I would even call it a rivalry. We compete, and me being the younger brother, I just want to do, everything he does, and I want to do it better. But from his end, he wants me to be better than him. He wants me to do things better. He wants me to perform better, everything. So I could even say it's really like a rivalry. He just supports me in everything I do.
And then, correct me if I'm wrong, you have a Nigerian background, that's correct?
Yeah, I'm Nigerian.
And so I don't know if you know this, but there is quite a number of Nigerian guys on this roster, including 2 other cornerbacks. And I'm just wondering if that means anything to you to, I guess, have that unique bond and brotherhood beyond, I guess, just being a football player.
Yeah, so I knew that Jeff and Amani were also Nigerian, and I feel like, Nigerians, we just always have that, even if we don't know each other, I feel like we always have a connection with each other because, we just come from similar backgrounds and, we kind of know how our parents act and everything like that. We come from the same culture, so I just feel like, even though I haven't met them, I definitely have a deep-rooted connection with those 2.
Good stuff. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Dave Burkett.
Hey, Fatu. I want to ask you a little bit more about your brother too, and just maybe the I don't know how much he's helped you along when it comes to football. I guess you have any good stories about that aspect of your relationship with him?
Good stories about football. Actually, when I was younger and he was in high school, I believe he actually played quarterback. He was like Wildcat quarterback, and he really taught me how to catch. And I remember we would just be in the backyard, and he would just literally just be whipping footballs at me and telling me not to be scared and use my hands. So that's one story. But we would always go to the field, and he would help me on different things, and just even if I made a play, it could have been better. And he always just, he always trying to push me to that next step, that next level.
So he's 4 or 5 years older than you. Was seeing him reach?
He's 5 years old.
Okay, and seeing him reach the NFL, how much did that, put it in your head that this will be me one day too?
Yeah, 100%. When he got drafted in 2017, I actually not when he got drafted. After the combine, I actually made a little countdown in my phone, and it was like I set it for 4 years later, 2021 NFL Combine.
Wow. So tell me about, no combine this year, but when that reminder comes up in your phone, what kind of goes through your head?
When that comes up, honestly, it really pushes me to go harder in every aspect, not even just the athleticism and drills like that, film room, like get my body right, everything. That's just it's an overall motivator, definitely.
And just to be clear, do you set that as like a goal? Is it something that you remembered that you had set, or when it popped up this year, were you like, oh yeah, I forgot about that?
No, that's something I remembered every single year. It was definitely nothing I forgot about. My goals, like I said earlier, my goals were just, to be better than him, beat his numbers, and that's exactly what he wanted for me to do.
Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Let's do 2 more. Kyle Meinke.
Hey, Fatu. Congrats and welcome to Detroit.
Thank you.
Correct me if I'm wrong. but you committed to Syracuse, and then Michigan made a late recruiting push for you. Is that correct?
Yeah. Michigan made a late recruiting push.
So could you just explain what your recruitment was like with Michigan and why you chose, Syracuse was best for you?
Yeah, so Michigan, I was committed to Syracuse at the time, and Michigan came in real late, like 5 days before signing day. At the time, I was very comfortable with Syracuse, with their coaches, their new staff, Coach Babers, and just my recruiting class as well. And I was overall just comfortable, and I knew I took a look at Syracuse's roster, and I knew that I had a chance to play, maybe 2 years in after my redshirt year. And Michigan, I don't think they would have allowed me to redshirt, and that's one of the things I wanted to do coming in to college.
Got you. Cool. Yeah. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
All right.
No problem.
Last one, Eric Woodyard.
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
I'm doing well. Fantastic. How are you?
Congratulations, man. Going back on, you talked about having contact with Aubrey Pleasant and just this coaching staff. Like, what are you looking forward to work the most about working with Aubrey Pleasant?
He was probably one of the best coaches I had a meeting with. It was just all around good dude, not even when it comes to football, just everything. I'm just looking forward to just being a sponge and learning everything, and trying to get on the field as fast as I can, special teams, being a corner, anything. So I'm just looking, just to get all the information I can out of him.
All right. Thanks, Afatu. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, no problem.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Okay, chat. Let me get rid of that. Sorry, Lions, if you didn't want me to do that. Too late. Already did it. Sorry. I definitely just kicked out my mic again. All right. I think what I want to do here is do some closing thoughts. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to get you guys' thoughts on the day in general. Then we're going to close out the stream so we can write some stuff. We're going to go listen to Brad Holmes. And then after Brad Holmes' day 2 press conference, we're going to jump back on here. I don't know who's going to join me. I will at least be here. We'll record a podcast to go over all the picks really quick. And then we'll get out of here. And then Sunday is the next time we'll be live. We're taking Saturday off online. I'm sorry. I know you guys will want us to be here, but the Lions only have 2 picks, and we need to catch up on writing. And Hamza's giving me thumbs down, but too bad. So
Lions only have 2 picks.
Lions only have 2 more picks. Yeah, they got a 4th rounder and a 5th rounder.
Or something. 4th rounder and what?
5th rounder.
The 5th rounder.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna be done early tomorrow.
I mean, fingers crossed. I don't know if that's actually going to be true. And the other thing is that they're going to sign a ton of undrafted rookies as well, just to fill out the roster. But let's. Are you caught up enough, Mike, that you can give us some final day 2 thoughts? Because I know you've been celebrating some personal stuff this day, most of the day.
I snuck away in the bathroom. Midway through dinner to look at stuff. So yes, I feel good. I feel good about where I'm at right now.
Is there a pick tonight that you like the best?
Yes, I think I like Onwuzurike. Onwuzurike.
There you go.
I like what I see there. I mean, he's a guy that's he could get through the line. He's got a lot of speed. He's somebody who could certainly help rush the passer. I like Aleem McNeil as well. Obviously, you need somebody there to play nose tackle, somebody who can stop the run. You're going to get that from both of those guys. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm really happy with what the Lions are doing, even though it's not the sexiest draft in the world. It makes a lot of sense.
Hamza, I know you're going to throw some cold water on this. I can feel it.
No, I was honestly, I'll take it. There's not every pick was but if we got what I wanted, then we would have gotten Jabril Cox in the 2nd round and not in the 4th round. So, I can't complain. I guess that's why they pay them the big bucks. But it's a solid draft, not flashy. I appreciate that they've gotten better without getting better enough to like win a ton more games. So puts us in a good position for next year. But yeah, all in all, I like it. I'll take it. Not the picks that I would have made, but I mean, they're good picks. They're good players. They're players that the Lions need and players that the Lions will, at the very least, use effectively given the scheme. And I appreciate that because I feel like, I don't know, we've had lots of years where the Lions just pick players without an idea of how to use them. Looking at you, Kyle Van Noy. So yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, I'll feel a lot better about it when they pick Jabril Cox at the start of the 4th round. But I'm still a happy man. I'll take it. It's good.
Fair enough. I don't know why your video froze, but it did freeze for me. But yeah, I mean, I think I'm right there with you. Like, I don't think this is like an intentional tanking thing where they're just like, we're gonna screw all of our immediate needs and just get long-term needs so that we still have glaring weaknesses into the season. I think the strategy was literally just get the best player available, and
it worked out that way.
It did. Every single guy that they picked tonight was projected to go higher by most people. And so you look at basically every pick there. And I know I mentioned before that the defensive tackle class was renowned as one of the worst in recent memory. And Lions go out and get 2 defensive tackles. That looks bad on the surface, but I thought Eric brought up a good point. I think it was Eric. It might have been Brett. They didn't reach on him. Sometimes when you have a really bad class, you see people reach on a position because they're just like, well, there's no other guys. I just got to take one early. Defensive tackles did not come off the board quickly. And so the Lions waited. They played the patient game. They got a couple guys that were projected to either grow in round 1 or round 2 in the 2nd and 3rd round. So I think it all makes sense. I get it. And this is why I don't like fall in love with specific guys, is because I wait to see the whole picture. I wait to see what the plan is, and then I try to understand it. And I think I understand what the Lions are doing. And it's not going to make a lot of people happy, and the draft regularly does. But I get it. And like I said, there are going to be big weaknesses on this team. Wide receiver is going to be a big weakness on this team this year. Nickel corner is going to be a big weakness on this team. Linebacker, if there's any injuries to anybody in the starting lineup, it's going to be a weakness this year. But now there's a vision. There's a vision of the future at defensive tackle. There's a vision on the offensive line that is maybe the one thing that is set for years to come, and we finally kind of see the almost fully developed plan there, with maybe the exception of right guard there. And then the secondary, like we're starting to see that fill out as well. Safety is still a pretty big need, but now we've got corners that can not only progress this year, but a long-term plan there.
Still concerning that there's no wide receiver pick here, like at all. I mean, I get it. With the group that they have right now, they're certainly building this whole team around athleticism and speed. And with the group that they have right now, it's not like they're going to fall off a cliff and just be the worst team in the world. I mean, they could get some things done with those guys. But I would be super shocked if they didn't walk out with a receiver tomorrow. Like, even somebody in the 5th round, just anybody. Other than that, yeah, just to echo what you said not long ago, I mean, this is a team built for the future. This is what this whole draft is about, and this is why these guys are signed to 6-year deals instead of much shorter deals that we're used to seeing. I mean, this is a building block that's gonna take some time.
Yeah, and a lot of people talking about potential picks in day 3 there. Jamar Johnson, I think, is probably at the top of that list. Brad Holmes has done a fantastic job in the past. I should say the Rams. Brad Holmes wasn't the one necessarily making the picks, but he was a guy pounding the table from some of these 5th, 6th, 7th round safeties that they've hit in Los Angeles. So Jamar Johnson, if they can get him with that first pick tomorrow, I think that would be a fantastic job. A guy who could potentially be a starter right away. And then, then you'd still be kicking wide receiver down even further. And I don't know when the Lions' next pick is after that. I know it's in the 6th round, but it's obviously pretty far back there. I'm trying to see if I can.
Shee Smith. It's going to happen.
Shee Smith.
That's what's going to be there.
153. There you go. So, I don't know. I think I want to close things up there. The one that I do want to leave you guys on a laugh, and if you haven't seen this yet, it's the Eagles draft room. The Eagles' war room after they made their pick. Have you seen this, Hamza?
I dropped it in the Slack chat.
You were the one that dropped it. This is phenomenal content, and I don't know if you guys have read the Athletic piece that came out about a month ago that was talking about all the front office dysfunction they had with Howie Roseman and obviously the coaching staff that's no longer there. Doesn't look like things have improved too much. Take a look. All right, a little bit of a confrontation here. This guy, I don't know who he is, but he's giving everybody fist bumps. Everybody fist bumps. Everybody's fist bumps. Hey, bud, you want a fist bump? Hey, what's wrong, dude? Yeah, I don't want to talk about him. Yeah. But what? Not happy. Not happy. There is clearly something going on there. And in fact, I believe someone in our Slack chat put, okay, so there's a little bit of an explanation from Howie Roseman, who says that conversation caught on camera with Tom Donahue was about losing out on a player picked during the trade down, which, read what that says right there, could be either Aaron Robinson, who I believe went to the Packers, or Aleem McNeil. Lions may have screwed the Eagles. And I think with that, we're going to leave it at that. Again, chat, half an hour-ish maybe. We'll be back on here to record a very short podcast. I don't know who's going to be joining me. I don't know. I can't even say for certain that it's going to happen. But we are going to close things out for now, then, and after that, we are going to we're going to be done. No stream on Saturday, and then the main podcast will probably be Sunday night instead of our normal Mondays. But just in case I don't see you again tonight, this does mean this will be the last you see of this. So take a good look. Take a good look, everybody, because this is the last time you're going to see this. Maybe, unless I come back later tonight. Thank you for joining us, Mike. Thank you for joining us, Hamza. Thank you for everyone who joined us through the first 2 days of the draft. It's been a blast. It's been so much fun. Again, we'll try to come back tonight to wrap things up. But it's been a fun draft. Draft week is always very, very fun, even though it's frustrating for a lot of fans. It's been great. I have a lot of fun on draft weekend, a lot more than I do in the months leading up to the draft. But we're almost. I mean, that's the last biggest step towards Lions football. Lions football is just around the corner now, y'all.
Schedule release in just
that's right. In a couple weeks. That's when it's going to really feel real. So, again, if you guys want to join us later tonight, stick around. We'll send out an alert on Twitch, and I don't know if an alert will get sent on YouTube. But otherwise, thank you all for joining us. Do you guys want to raid someone? I don't know if anyone's even streaming this late, and my raid button suddenly stopped working. It's like Reno streaming. Even though Reno didn't come out and help us today, we're going to go raid Reno.
What does that mean?
Yeah, I don't know what that means. I've been asking for a while.
It means anybody that is currently watching our stream on Twitch will automatically get redirected to their stream. Is Pop? You know what?
I got sweet.
You're right. We're doing Papa Sig instead. Papa Sig, a Pride of Detroit fan and big gamer. We're gonna go raid him again. Go say hi to him if you want. Again, we'll be back potentially later tonight. But if not, thank you all for joining us throughout the entire week. It was a huge week of success for us on YouTube and Twitch, and we set records yesterday as well on the website. So it's been so much fun. We love you guys. We'll see you guys soon. Bye. All right, we are...